Hey guys, hopefully you are okay. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, we have a steak meat over here. So today we will be doing some jollof rice for kids, yeah, friendly jollof rice, yeah, which are children friendly. So to our meat we are going to add about half a teaspoon of salt and one stock cube, yeah, one seasoning cube, yeah. For my case I've used beef cube. I don't know which one you will prefer. You can use any cube that you have in the house. You can use chicken cube or nor cube, yeah. So, and again we're going to add in about that is about 3/4 of the onion. So let's dice it and add it to our meat. So as you can see, we have already added our diced onions here. At that point we're gonna add a little bit of hot water here, just a little bit. I normally like to use hot water because it reduces the time of boiling, yeah. So this is absolutely a good mix. So I'm going to put it under a medium heat supply here, then cover it and boil it for about 15 minutes. That is until our beef is soft, yeah. And while this is cooking, I'll be preparing the other ingredients for the stew base, yeah. So let's put it under medium heat. So as you can see over here, we have the onions. We'll be using about 1.5 onions, yeah. And then we have the carrots over here. We have capsicum and we have our tomatoes here. So I'm gonna give this the whole of them a proper wash and then peel off the carrots and get the seeds of the capsicum and peel our onions, yeah. So let's do this. So after peeling off and washing everything, this is what we are having here. We have removed the seeds of our capsicum, as you can see. And remember, if your kids don't love capsicum, you can only add half, or as well you can omit it all together. So you can blend everything, but for us we wanna give our carrots a shred. We are shredding everything, yeah. So let's do this. So our meat is done. Let's uncover it and see what we have. So as you can see, our 15 minutes has already elapsed, and I'm going to separate our beef from the soup, yeah. We're gonna remove them all together, yeah. So if you don't want to use beef for this recipe, you can substitute it with chicken, turkey or mutton, yeah. I think we are good to go. If you're using chicken, remember you'll need to cook for about 5 to 6 minutes, since that doesn't need a lot of time to cook. So let's separate this from the soup and then the next step will follow. So we're gonna use the grater over here to shred everything, yeah. We're gonna use the smallest part. So let's do this. Let's meet on the other side. So after shredding everything, you'll get something close to this, yeah. We have shredded our tomatoes. You see the paste, it's awesome. The capsicum, the onions, I hope you can spot the onions, the carrots, capsicum, the tomatoes over there. So the next thing, I'm going to pour this into my pot and boil it a bit, yeah. So let's do this. Let's put it in the pot to boil it for like 5 minutes. So we've put it under medium heat supply, yeah? So you gotta stir it for about 5 to 10 minutes until it turns brown, yeah? So let's time ourselves. Keep on stirring and and ensure that it doesn't stick onto the pot, yeah? Just take a look at it here. It's turning into beautiful color, yeah? So up to that point, because our 10 minutes has elapsed, we're gonna get it off the heat, yeah, and continue with the next procedure, yeah. This is jollof friendly to kids, yeah. So let's go to the next step, yeah. So the next thing, I'll be frying my beef. You can as well use it boiled, yeah. So we are giving it time for it to dry completely, yeah. So we gotta stir it for about 5 minutes, yeah. After stirring for about 5 minutes, we're gonna add in chopped onions, yeah. Our onions. Sorry. Stir it for about 2 minutes. Let's add in some oil, yeah. Where is our oil? We're gonna add in about 2 tablespoons of oil. So let me add it. I get my camera off. We are going to be frying our beef until it turns into brown, yeah. The brown color will make our jollof rice more and more appealing, yeah. You can notice the browning of our meat, so we are going to get it off the heat and move on to the next procedure. So after removing our beef, we are going to be adding our paste for today. So for this reason, we won't be using tomato paste because this mixture will be enough to give the rice a nice color, because actually the carrots added it gives a nice orange color, yeah. So let's do this. So after addition of that, we're gonna be adding salt and the beef seasoning, yeah. Let's settle the beef seasoning, yeah. Break it a bit. And let it boil for about 5 minutes, yeah. You can add in more oil if you need to make frying a little bit easier, but remember, it is not really necessary, yeah. Fry this while stirring constantly so that it doesn't burn, yeah. Continue frying it so as the color will continue to deepen, yeah. Gotta do this. Woo. We don't want it to get stuck on the surface of our pot, yeah. As you can see, as we are stirring and the heating process is ongoing, our paste is turning brownish. Yeah, it's tasty. The seasoning is okay. Our paste is fully seasoned. We gotta give it some time for it to brown, to get brown. Yeah. Remember, this is a kids friendly jollof rice recipe. Yeah? So at that point, we are now going in with our meat stock here. Yeah? If you don't have enough meat stock, remember, you can substitute it with water. Finally, I'll be adding in rice for this recipe. And remember, for this recipe, I'm using basmati rice. I really love the final outcome while using basmati rice. Yeah, I can taste for seasoning if it's fully. The seasoning is not bad, so let's add in our basmati rice. I've added in my rice. I remember I washed my rice until the water turned clear. Yeah, look at it. So I'm gonna give the mixture some constant stir until everything comes together. I'm gonna go in with some hot water. Yeah, I love adding hot water to my meals so that to reduce the timing. Yeah, so let's do this. Yeah, give it a stir. The seasoning is okay. The water is just slightly above the rice, which is perfect for this type of rice. Yeah, I'm going to cover this rice and allow it to cook for about 30 minutes on medium heat. Yeah, so let's cover it and give it time to cook. So as you can see, this is our final rice. Yeah, and the rice is ready, as you can see. Yeah, it's beautiful, it's aromatic. Yeah, so we're going to be adding in our fried beef over here. Yeah, at that point we mix it well. And as well, we are going to go in with our frozen peas. Yeah, I have my frozen peas over here. We gotta go in with it and stir everything well. I'm using the fork so that my rice won't get stuck together as I'm stirring. You can also replace or add in other vegetables. Great options are sweet corns, yeah, diced carrots, broccoli, etc. I also love to add fried bananas to the rice. because the little ones like to really enjoy that. And unfortunately today I didn't have ripe bananas to fry them and add them into our jollof rice for kids. We will enjoy all the same, yeah. This is the final look here. I hope you guys will try this, and I hope you'll enjoy it with your family. So let's go to serving. Toodles! Let's wait for the serving, yeah, so that we can dig in. I can't wait. It's aromatic, it's tasty, and it's colorful here.